Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. That's what I was trying to sing. We should be here, but of course we are not. But alas, we are not. Good morning, good morning. Okay, there we are. Got the link, headed out. And sharing it on the page in 1 minute. And then we'll be ready. So today is December 11th, and the prompt is elves and reindeer, I think. And here's the link. And there we go. There you are. Morning, everybody. Hi, Palma. There's got to be other people here. I just can't see. Good morning, Heidi and Doreen and Kathy and Denise and Penny. All right, I think it's catching up with me. How's everybody doing? Should we do some shameless plugs? Just one. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Susan. Hi, Julie. Julie, how are we doing with your prompts? Okay. I'm trying to stay true to them, but I can't always. It's just a problem. Hi, Rebecca and Johanna and Mina. Hello. How's everybody? How's it hanging on Wednesday? Oh, Stacy says first time here in weeks. Crazy time of year. Yep. Hold on. I think I know what I need. Good way to start it off. We'll do this for December. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Enough of that. Bells can only go for so long. Hi, Carla. Hi, Susie. Hi, Mary Lynn. Hi, Pamela. Cheryl, Arlene. Oh, I missed a lot of people when I got up to get the bells. But anyway, it's shameless plug time. It's shameless plug time. It's time to plug those things. It's time to buy those things. Sorry. I guess I'm punchy this morning. Anyway, this is the website, creatorofcuteness.com. It's where you can get your free stuff. There's a whole bunch of freebies, but the new one is the emergency card, which I hope you all get and give to your friends and family. And it's where you can find books, collage elements, classes, burnishing sticks normally, watercolors like this. Look at how pretty. Creative Cuteness colors. And they smell good like peppermint. I mean, they're just so pretty, but I love the colors. I use them all the time. I gotta say, favorites, gold, pink, olive. I can't remember the color names. Oh, everything just fell. Now I have to fix it because I turned it upside down. Oh well. Oh well. You can get the watercolors on the website. Cuteness colors. So that's the shameless plug, creatorofcuteness.com. I'm not going to do everything and everything, but just that. Because I don't want to, because you get bombarded with so many ads at Christmas. Just do what you want to do. Elves and reindeer are the prompts. In 1 day, we have to do elves and reindeer. Boy. Boy. So that's tomorrow. I mean, that's today. Tomorrow is Santa Lucia Day. Is that the actual day for Santa Lucia? I have chosen a reindeer. I think I'm also going to use this snowman. even though he's not an elf. But I have chosen this reindeer right over here from Reindeer Games. So this collage element is called Reindeer Games. It's got reindeer and cute reindeer girls. I might use a reindeer girl on the next page. These are Christmas angels. This is Christmas classics, I think. This is the black and white for Christmas classics. I don't know what that one's called. I'm glad I started naming these because, oh, there's another cute reindeer. These are the 12 Trees of Christmas. And this is the Doodly Doo book where you can learn how to draw your own stuff. So, like, this could be an elf, or we could go back here to Sunshine Girls and Mud Pie Boys and draw a elf from a real looking person, which I think we might do. Oh, Julie says December 13 is actually Saint Lucia Day. Is it Saint or Santa? I want to put these back where they go. So there's that. Oh yeah, see, I already cut a girl out. But the reindeer is going to go over here. And here's what I want to do today. Let's cut this snowman out first, because I think I want this snowman. How's everybody doing today? Good day, bad day so far? I've been up since 4 in the morning, watched a Hallmark movie, maybe 3 in the morning, actually. Talked to my friend Karen, my friend Paula, my friend Ruth. Everybody who's up in the middle of the night you can talk to. It's kind of fun. And then I watched the new season, well, just the first one of the new season of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, which I think now is just called Queer Eye. And there's a new guy, and I don't like it. I like consistency, but I'm sure something happened with Bobby. I know he had health stuff, but he's gone now. There's a new guy named Jeremiah. And they're making over this lady who's 60 years old, and she's a showgirl, or was a showgirl, but a retired showgirl now. She showgirled for Engelbert Humperdinck and Charo and somebody else. Oh, Moulin Rouge, I think. Can't remember. So we may have to draw a elf here. Palma says Santa Lucia, if you're Italian, she is a true saint in the eyes of children, probably. All right, so I've got a bunch of different whites here. Do you realize that your white papers are all different colors of whites? So I want to start with this one. And here's what I want to do. I have clean water here, and somewhere I should have a clean brush, but I have to find it. But I put it out here so we can get to it. Well, let's find it. I don't think it's in, oh, there it is. So if you take paper, let's move the book. If you take paper and a clean brush and water on your brush, get your brush nice and wet, and then you paint it on the paper, and you want it to be wet, pretty wet, so it soaks in kind of. I think I have enough, but you never know. This paper is awfully thick, but you should be able to tear it, yes, nicely. So whenever you're having a hard time tearing, like maybe you want to tear a circle or something, just get it wet, and if it starts drying on you, get it wet again. But make sure your water's clean. But it should tear pretty nicely. Oh, and I love it. I'm gonna clean up a little bit of the torn edge part because I don't want the peaks in there. It's supposed to be like a snowbank. And then we're gonna do another one. Palma says, Lindsay, Santa Lucia is the saint of light or vision. I know that. That part I looked up. So many people who have eye issues pray to her because she is considered the saint of the eyes. Oh, all right. So we're going to do this one here. Let's do another one, but I want a different color white. That's a good white. Let's cut it. Oh, Z has to catch the replay because there's snow headed her way. Snow, 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 snow. We'll all be glad when everything is covered in snow. All right, we're going to do this again. And just follow your original getting wet and let it soak in for a minute. Okay, let's try this. Okay, some are easier to tear than others. Oh well, it tears. It does work pretty good, I must say. You just got to keep it wet and make sure it's clean. Otherwise, you're going to have color on your paper. I think we're going to go with 2 for today. So this one is going to go like this, and then this one's going to go underneath it. I may need 3. Nah, that should be okay. Where's the deer? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I've lost the deer. There's the snowman. There's the deer girl. What the heck? Is it in my white stack of paper? If I don't have the deer, I don't have my project. Dear St. Anthony, please come around. Lindsay's deer is lost and must be found. Are you stuck to the book? No. Where did she go? Is she here? What the ever-loving hey? Is she on the floor? Here she is. She's in my lap. She just wanted to sit with me. Get out of my lap, girlfriend. Terry says, oh, okay, so I'm having eye surgery in 3.5 hours. Could Santa Lucia please help me? Yes. Dear Santa Lucia, please help Terry. She's having eye surgery in 3.5 hours. There you have it. And there you have it. Okay, so here's the idea with this one. We're going to make a pocket. We're going to glue this one down first, but we're only going to glue it in this corner and this corner. This is all going to be left to flap. Good morning, Sandy. I'm sorry I haven't answered your email yet. I saw it in the middle of the night and I just wasn't in the right place to answer it. I can't remember what it was, but I will answer it today. Thank you, St. Anthony and Santa Lucia, for keeping my eyes open, and for St. Anthony for finding my deer. This has to go all the way down. We might need one more. I was going to have it go all the way across the page. Should we do that? Maybe we will. And then tomorrow I'll have to challenge myself to figure out what to do from this point on. You know? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And I do like when it gets wet because it gets curly. This one, not so much. See what happens here. Yeah, we'll have to put something here to cover that, but I do kind of like it going across both pages. What the heck happened though? No, this isn't going to work. I thought I put it down and it worked. Oh, there. Now I have two. Now I have this pocket and this pocket. Oy vey. Engineering. I leave that to my friend Michelle. I just like to draw and fix things, so I will definitely be able to fix that. I could make snowballs over there. That would be kind of cute. I'm going to have to re-glue all that, though. Come on. Come on. I need a burnishing tool. I'm going to go right in the center here and kind of burnish these open so we can fold this page. Maybe we should, let's do this. Probably not a good idea since everything is already taped down, but we're going to try this. Whatever. I do like to live on the wild side. All right, well, that worked. I just got to put something here. So maybe, wait a minute, Mr. Snowman. Wait, Mr. Snowman. Hey, Mr. Snowman, wait and see. Is there a letter in your bag for me? Oh, she's so cute. Now I love this whole page. But I think I need one more snowman. Let's try, I like this paper a lot. Okay, let's try this. We're going to go from the very corner to the very corner. That might not work, but we're going to try. And I did it a little more wiggly. Huh. Michelle says, hello, paper engineer is in the house. Michelle, what did I do wrong here? I know what I did. I didn't have paper long enough for the 2 pages. I know what I did. But I will fix it. Michelle, what's your new last name going to be? I asked you yesterday, but you didn't see it in your video. I know it's Gary, and he's from Indiana. And so, is that right, Indiana or Ohio? So if I met him, I would sing, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. But I don't know what his last name is. Oh, this could work. Oh, this could work very nicely. It's very wet, though. And tear this little part off here. Come on. Overlap coming from the other direction, she said. Praise God for the paper engineers of the world. We're just gluing the bottom, though. Like, should I put it in here? Maybe, huh? Come up. No, I don't want it there. I want it here. I do like it like this. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. I will be Michelle Hamilton Wilson from Mansfield, Ohio. I was way off. He's not from Indiana. All right, she's going to go in here. How cute is she, right? The snowman is going to go here. What's tomorrow's prompt? It just may not work, but I don't care. Oh, yeah, tomorrow is Santa Lucia. Well, I don't know. Let's do this, though. Let's take some blue, a little bit of blue. And if you don't have blue, you could use gray, but I'm going with blue. Just a very, very small amount. Like you almost don't even see it. It's so light. Take some of this color. And we're just adding it to the top of the snowbank. I like the blue. Just gives it a tiny shadow. This paper does not like watercolor, whatever it is. But it's too late. I've already added it, so it's going to have to stay. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Can you? It's just barely there. Do you see the blue in there? Whoever made the felt sequin tree yesterday, I'm going to reply to you. It's Debbie Sunset at Debbie Sunset. Oh, is she not in this group? Maybe she's Deborah Sunset. I don't know. It's Debbie Sunset. I thought she was in this group. Anyway. So we're going to put this little guy here. I don't want anything attached here because I do want stuff to be able to go in there. I do got to get more. I'm not very good at gluing my corners in. My edges, they always pull up. I just don't ever put enough glue on. All right. So we're going to put this little guy down. Terry says, my brother Mark was Professor Harold Hill in The Music Man. Nearly, 50 years later, he still remembers his lines. That was one of those that I almost remembered all the lyrics to the songs if I watched it again. Like, here's something I've always wondered. That song, there were bells on the hill, but I never heard them singing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you. Okay, so here's the question I have. Oh my gosh, this page is so cute. The question I have is, the Beatles also have that on their album. Palma's going to know the answer to this if nobody else gets it. So who wrote that song? Rodgers and Hammerstein? Stein? Or the Beatles? I believe it's Rodgers and Hammerstein. Not Guys and Dolls. No, that's from The Music Man. Right? Hold on. Question? Not Guys and Dolls. Absolutely not. Michelle says, I costumed the Music Man for a theater production in Twin Falls 20 years ago. We have such cool people in this group. I gotta say, we've seen some stuff. We've done some stuff. All right, we're going to want a tag in here. It's not South Pacific. The Beatles did not write it. Okay, Palma, so why is it on their album, the White Album, right? I used to know for sure. I don't know for sure anymore. Meredith Wilson wrote There Were Bells on the Hill. Okay, but why did the Beatles didn't do very many cover songs. So why? All right, so now we're gonna want an elf on a shelf. No, I'm not doing elf on a shelf. I'm doing elf on the snow, elf in the snow. And he's gonna be about the size of this girl. Or she, because we can have she elves. They would be called shelves. Just kidding. A she elf is a shelf. Get it? Oh, well. Sorry, I didn't know for sure who wrote the music, but where's the pin? Hey, vey. It's on one of their older albums, maybe Meet the Beatles, Linda says. Okay, but the question is, why? Why did they do it? Okay, let's start here, shall we? Here's how I would do an elf. Jewel says, Elf in Snow. Oh, Palma says, Paul loved that song. I knew Paula would know. Palma would know. He also recorded A Taste of Honey and the two songs from Popular Musical. And Meredith Wilson was a guy, not a lady. Thank you. Okay, whatever. Here's my elf's head. Here's my elf's ears. Here's my elf's hat. It is a shaky day here in Shaketown. Maybe that's good for a hat. If it's a shaky day, I got a shaky hat. Wow, shaky day. You could do Elf on a Shelf with Atticus. We did it with my granddaughter. It was so much fun. He would probably like it. His parents, not so much. Okay, so now we have our elf's neck and a little elf dress kind of thing. Where's some legs? Legs come straight down from the neck. And he or she has to have elf shoes for sure. So we're going to put a little V there. And then we're going to go Elfie on me. Elfie on me selfie. No heels or anything because they have a lot of walking around the toy shop to do. And let's see my other girl. Where's my book? This girl has her arms behind her back. So I don't know yet. My son duct taped the elf on the shelf to the wall 4 years ago, and it's still there. It's a reminder that there will never be another elf on the shelf on his watch. That's so funny. Palma has an interesting fact. The band performed the song during their unsuccessful audition at Decca Records in London in 1962, but they also performed it on the Ed Sullivan one of the times they were on it. I would like to watch the Ed Sullivan show. Yeah, my son thinks the elf on the shelf is creepy also. I don't really need to put these in, but he's going to have striped tights. I want to kind of give him a mouth, I think. I never give my people mouths, but I kind of think this elf needs a mouth. What do you think? All right. I kind of do. There were birds on the hill, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all. And there was music and wonderful roses. They tell me. Okay, I'm done. That I don't have music in my soul this morning. Um, I did watch a really good Hallmark movie, I want to say. Oh, hold on. Donna says the truth of the matter is that the song was a major determining factor in the Beatles being signed by EMI's Paralone Records in Britain, thereby catapulting them into fame through the world. It wasn't for the Beatles. If it wasn't for the Beatles adding Till There Was You to their repertoire, they would no doubt have been on the same fate most of the beat groups of Liverpool scenes such as the Cass and the Casanovas and Derry and the Seniors and Rory Stark. Did you look that up, Donna? Oh my God, that's funny. That is funny. Donna went on a tailspin there. Is my husband outside, honey? Before I met my husband, I was in love with this boy who loved the Beatles, and I wanted him so badly that I just did deep dives into the Beatles music. I liked the Beatles, but I never really did like a big deep dive into them. But I learned all these songs on the guitar, and I learned a lot of the lyrics to a lot of the songs. Not the trivia, not like Donna and Palma. I don't have all that in me. He still didn't like me. I don't remember his name, but he didn't like me. So it's all right. It all worked out for the best. Okay, a little tiny bit of hair, a little collar. I don't know why, but I like their torn out looking outfits where it looks like they're wearing kind of a dress but torn. I think probably because it's easy to draw. Oh, Donna said, of course I copied and pasted. Oh, wait, Terry says, my grandkids love the elf. He came here to visit when they came in the fun days. Maybe I should do it at my house. I think I would be in so much trouble if I did Elf on the Shelf here. My husband showed Atticus these the other day and said they were Santa's sleigh bells from Santa's sleigh. I'm sure we got in trouble for that because, you know, these children these days, they don't like to tell lies to their children. And Santa and the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy, they're all lies in their mind. But they are not. Santa comes to my house every year. So you got to believe, man. Got to believe. I believe in Santa, the Jolly Green Giant, the Easter Bunny, Bluey. I could keep going. Little bell on the end of his shoes. There we go. His arms and his hands, always in mittens. All right. The bell still rings for all who truly believe, you know? And I hear those bells all the time. Like this. Honey, I got the bells out. Now I have props. Got to give myself props for the props. All right, let's color this guy in, shall we? He has funny looking ears, and I really like his mouth a lot. I know. I agree with you, Terry. It's a weird world. Like when my kids were growing up, they got mad at me for when we moved here to Northern California. Um, when we moved here, the two of them, one was in 5th grade, one was in 6th grade, and then my little one was a kindergartner. And we hemmed and hawed about telling them, you know, the story of Santa. And I think I won. And we did not tell them, the bigger ones. And then they got kind of made fun of in school. So we had to turn around and tell them in a way that worked. Trying to say this in case, you know, you know what? I don't want anybody to. Anyway, so I think that's where it came from. So when we lived in Southern California, I know I've told this story before, but I took my daughter and my son, I think. I think I put them all in the car, and we went and saw. Um, I told them where the Spice Girls lived in Beverly Hills. I found this pink house. Oh, he does need a heart. Thank you, Diana. Um, I took him to Beverly Hills, and we were just driving around. Where did he go? Oh, he moved. We were just driving around. I did not plan it, but we found this pink house that had 5 garages, and it was just too good. And so I told my daughter that that's where the Spice Girls lived. And then she went to school and told all the kids that that's where the Spice Girls lived. And I'm sure that their parents got like bombarded with the fact that these kids wanted to go find the Spice Girls house. So I'm sure I was in trouble for that. I get in trouble for lots of things. I have a very vivid imagination. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry. But anyway, my kids have always held that over my head that I lied to them about the Spice Girls. And you know what? If we lived in Southern California, I would do it still. Because I just think it's fun. I do. I think it's fun. And I think things are just too serious and kids need to have fun. And then one time when we had these French kids staying with us, we had 3 French for exchange students. And we took them to Los Angeles. And the oldest one, Norman, turned out to be 18, but we didn't know at the time that he was like older. And he wanted to see the Playboy Mansion. So we bought a map to the Stars home and we found the Playboy Mansion, but we found it on the back side of the Playboy Mansion. And there was a guard's house there. And we went up and talked, the guard answered the phone, and they invited these young children back on Friday night to come to a party. And that was a true story. My little guys couldn't believe that it was actually happening. Nor do I think they knew what Playboy was, but that's a whole other story. Yes, Terry, I 110% agree with you. Everybody does. This brush has seen a better day. Everybody does need to lighten up. All right, I just need pink cheeks. And then we can add some detail. Rebecca says, how else can you draw the wonderful things you do without imagination? Well, you would draw realistic things. And I think that's boring, personally. But I also think it's amazing people who can draw realistic doodles. Okay, I just need a little tiny bit of hair, and then we are good to go. Well, little tiny paintbrushes do not hold very much paint. All right, I love him. Palma says, my husband told our kids that I was a synchronized swimmer before they were born. They believed him because I acted out the motions that those swimmers do. They remind us of that lie all the time. I mean, they're the best, right? Lies like that are what makes things fun. Terry says, come to my house. We have imagination all over the place. My gosh, she's so cute. Did you guys draw your own elf, I hope? It's a circle, two triangles, a scalloped, puffy thing. I don't even know what you would call the hat shape, but that's a triangle, two rectangles, scalloped hands, two long rectangles for legs, and I don't know how to tell you to draw those shoes. They just take practice. Okay. That's so funny that you told your kids that you were a synchronized swimmer. We're going to give him polka dotted outfit. Oh, that is not dry. My paper is going to rip right through there. What other lies did I tell my kids? When my daughter was young, she had really bad teeth from sucking her thumb. And I was a big Van Halen fan. And so we used to tell her that Eddie Van Halen was her father. We told her that for the longest time. Tongue and cheek, of course, because, I mean, she looks just like my husband. But anyway, it was funny because one day we were at Guitar Center with my nephews on the Sunset Strip. Well, it was not was it Sunset? I think it was Sunset. Anyway, and we were in Guitar Center, and I said, you guys, be on the lookout because all of the rock stars buy their equipment here. And sure enough, Eddie Van Halen was there right when he was like a major alcoholic. And I didn't even want to send the kids over to talk to him, but they all wanted his autograph really bad. So I'm like, go get it. And they're like, Mom, you knew him in high school. And I'm like, well, that might have been a fib also. I said I hung out where Van Halen played, but we weren't really buddies in high school. They wanted me to go up and talk to him, and I had to quickly diffuse the situation. Oh my gosh, he's so cute, isn't he? Lisa says, I'm in line for coffee listening. Lisa, you got to hear Jake Shimikaburu play the ukulele. Lucky girl. He's amazing, isn't he? He's like a distant cousin of my friend Joy Shimikaburu, but like not really, kind of. But she said everybody in Hawaii is related. So that must be the truth. I think next year maybe I need to do a collage element sheet of elves. Because he is cute. Okay, let's get gold. For the jingle bells. When you think of jingle bells, do you think of silver or gold? I think of gold. We're going to put gold in the middle of the green dots because I love gold and green together. Guess what? I'm having my carpets cleaned tomorrow. It's very exciting. Just part of the house. We'll see how they do, and then maybe we'll do the other part of the house. But this carpet cleaning company that's local advertised on Instagram, of all the crazy things, I don't know how you get a local company on Instagram, but anyway, they had a special that I got for my downstairs room and my stairs. I'm so excited to have my carpets cleaned. We've cleaned them before, but not professionally. And they also clean your grout and tile. Has anybody ever had a company clean their grout and tile? Because I'm thinking about having them do that. But I just can't even imagine what they would do. Hi, Gina. I'm happy you got to see us today, too. Okay, his hat's going to have stripes. And you can go way outside the lines because we're cutting this guy up. Well, cutting him out. His name is Eddie because we used to have a guy in Grass Valley when we first lived up here. His name was Eddie the elf. And you could go to his house and he would talk to you through a speaker. Oh, my kids thought it was the coolest thing. And then Eddie retired, but I don't know where he is now, but he used to have the same birthday as my mom, and he would send her birthday wishes. It was really cool. Gina says, yes, grout cleaning done in a different house. They did an amazing job and brightened things up. Oh, we have red water from Mercury. And so yeah, I would like to have my grout done. It's $50, so I think maybe I will do it. Okay, I think I'm done with him. You can see the gold, right? I may have to go over it again, but let's cut him out. Lisa said, I saw Jake. Yeah, I know you did. I saw your picture that said you saw Jake Shimikaburo. Terry says, oh my gosh, we loved Eddie the elf. My kids and my grand loved going to see Eddie and his wee house. Is the house still there, Terry? Because I was thinking I might take Atticus by and just tell him that's where Santa's elf lives when he's here and not in the North Pole. You know, just perpetuate more lies for children. Oh, don't forget his heart. Thank you. There we go. Teeny tiny heart. Let's bring the camera up just a bit because I think I was getting too close there. What am I grateful for today? I think my Sparkle Pop pens, because I would not have been able to put a heart over that and over on top of the green because I forgot to draw it in very well with anything but a Sparkle Pop pen, and it would have looked like it was a mistake. But this did not. So my son had to cancel his birthday party and Atticus's birthday party last week because Atticus was sick and my son was sick and my daughter-in-law was sick. They all had food poisoning, I think. She had it the worst because she had it for a couple of days and she had to go to the hospital and get hydrated. I don't know what you call it. I think that's what you call it. Anyway, so we're going out to dinner tonight and poor little Atticus doesn't get a party. They just decided not to do it. They are just going to dinner instead. He's 4 years old and he didn't get to have a birthday party. Makes me sad. So I'm going to the dollar store today. Oh, maybe they have them. I should ask and make sure they don't have hats and noisemakers. I'm going to party that Mexican restaurant up. But people did drop off presents even though they didn't go in the house. So he did get like drive-by drop-off gifts, which was kind of cool. We kept ours until today. He gets them tonight. Okay. have to go this direction. I couldn't go the other way with my scissors. I don't know why. Well, I better go the other way because I'm going to run into his face. Elves and reindeer. I still wonder why Julie picked putting elves and reindeer together for this prompt. Okay, so this guy is going to go. I don't know. I kind of want him on this card because I want to put photos on this card. So I'm not sure. Do I have a green up here? Of course I do not. Why should I? Oh, I do. I have this green stamp pad, which is called Versa Magic. Ah, I love these little stamp pads because they're easy to maneuver. Okay. A little more in the corner. Let's put this card back in here for a sec. I kind of want his shoes to show, but if I put him right there, well, that might work. We'll do a background or a whatever you call it. He's going to go right there. And what did Jules say? I am thankful I followed my heart last year and sent you the Sparkle Pop pens. Yes, that was you. Thank you so much, Jules. They changed my life. Is that right? Yes, I'm going on the right side because he's not going to be attached on the whole body, but for sure on this right side, like that. He's so cute, isn't he? Burnish. And I'm going to take some photos tonight, and they're going to go on the back side of this page and the front side of this page. He is so cute. Who makes the little stamp pads? Well, I don't know anymore. I think Ranger does. This was Versamark, which is Sukaniko, who makes that beautiful gold watercolor paint. But I think Ranger still does. I don't know. Sukaniko might. You'll have to look. Okay, so we're going to put in a glitter. Oops, I didn't erase it all the way. Probably not going to come out. Let's do this, actually, since I just messed that up. Can you please do a flip through of the pages left to create? Not sure what I have done wrong. Of course I can, Peggy Sue. Ask and ye shall receive. Oh, I don't like that blue at all. Just a little bit of blue. Just like a shadow. Of snow. Well, wish I hadn't done that one, but that's okay. What are you going to do? Now I'll just do the rest of it. I wanted it kind of blue so that I could add some white to it. We'll see what happens now. Let's do a walkthrough as soon as I'm done. Remind me. Oh, Carmen found mini stamp pads on Amazon. Amazon. Okay. All right, let's try to tear a snowball. Oh, except my water is not clear anymore. Well, let's try anyway. It's kind of green tinted, but that's okay. Let's try it on this one. And where's that thinner one? A big one. Do a big snowball and a medium-sized snowball. This one probably. Oh yeah, it tears pretty good in a circle. Except I made a big mess. Put my hands right in the water. Okay, that's stinking cute, right? Let's try this one. Might need to make them a little blue edged. This is a great trick, this tearing. Now I want to do a whole journal with torn edged pages like that. Maybe one more. Just one more little one. Okay. Probably want to let it soak in just a little bit more, but that's okay. It'll work. So cute. So I just want a little one here. I might want to put it behind his shoe. If I can pick his shoe up without tearing it. Perfect. I may have to glitter glue this stuff too. We'll glitter glue at the very end. Okay. Big snowball. I ran out of things to talk about. Oh, it's so cute. These snowballs are so cute. I love them. But there's definitely green on the snowballs. So I'm going to have to add a little bit of blue. And there's green in my water, so blue-green, I guess. Blue-green snowballs. Yep. It's okay. Make it a little darker down here. I think the glitter glue will cover that up nicely. And we are about done. I'm going to add some white dots and go from there. This was a fun page to do. I had fun anyway. That's what really matters. As long as Lindsay had fun. I love my elf not on a shelf. Put some white dots in here because even though the paper is white, It's not totally white, and then the glitter glue will go on top of that. And some white in the snow. And glitter glue. Let's first look and see what it looks like. At least you made green snowballs and not yellow. Well, they're pretty blue now. They're okay. I got blue on top of it. Okay, well, I love this page. I love this page. So I'm going to put the number 9 on the back. Number 9. Because this is our 9th day of Christmas. Well, it's our 9th page of Christmas. Cute. All right, let's glitter the heck out of this. I'm using diamond stickles. On his furry cap. On his snowball part. See the glitter? It's about the only time of the year you'll see me use glitter. Dots on the snowball. Dots on this snowball. And dots on this snowball. It looks really cute. A few dots in here. Going really fast with the dotting. But that's good. So now we've got glitter on the snowballs. Do you see them? Do you see that? It'll show it better when it's dry. And glitter on the snow part. And then I don't think I want my reindeer to have any glitter. But this guy could have some glitter. Is he glued down? He is. So we'll just give him some buttons and his scarf. And then we're going to do her flowers. And maybe the flowers on her dress. Because I don't know what we're going to do with her tomorrow. Even though I don't know what tomorrow is. Oh, tomorrow's St. Lucia Day. I don't know. Okay. Add some glitter in here. Not dots. We're going with stripies. Cute. All right. I think I'm done. Michelle's got to run. I'm going to run. And we'll be back tomorrow. Let's make sure. Don't set this down on the glitter, Lindsay. Yeah, tomorrow is St. Lucia Day, Santa Lucia Day, so I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. But we have this guy glittered up. His snowballs are glittered. His snowbank is glittered. And the reindeer snow. This snowbank. She's got glitter. Oh, I'm going to give the reindeer a little glitter. I lied. He does have to have a little glitter. Maybe the nose will sparkle and shine. All right. There we go. There's the elf. I got room on the back for writing and more pictures. And it cannot go in the page because everything is super wet. That's it, though. I'm out of here. Have a really good day, you guys. I love you. Be good humans. And yeah, have a good day. Oh, there's a song about Santa Lucia. I guess I better look that up. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.